Well, hello, Gators. It is Tuesday, September 8th. And as always, it's great to be a Gator. I hope you had a great 3-day weekend. I know I did, nice and relaxing. But I tell you what, I missed being here at Sherman to be able to help out our great teachers. And with that, one of our great teachers, and it's kind of fun because we've been sticking with the younger grades for the majority of these, is Miss Vigil. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Miss Vigil on. And Miss Vigil, how did your Tuesday go?
It was great. It was great to get back into it.
Awesome. Did you and your family do anything fun over the weekend?
We did. We went up to Stanley and we cut some logs, we cut some wood, and we went paddleboarding a couple of days. We just had a really nice, relaxing weekend.
Awesome. I stayed home and mowed the lawn.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Didn't really do a whole lot of fun things, but that's all right. It was still nice and relaxing anyway. So, Miss Vigil, as I told a few of the teachers last week, I've been here for this going on my 4th year. And because you've been down in 1st grade, my only interactions with you have really been, when you've needed some help here and there and some ideas on how to incorporate technology in your classroom. So I haven't had a chance to really get to know you that well. So I'm going to ask you a few questions if that's all right.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So your first question, what is your background? Like, where did you start out, do your college, and what brought you to Sherman?
So I graduated from Boise State in 1994. And for a few years, I worked in the corporate world at Micron specifically. And then I had my 2 daughters, and I decided to stay home with them. During my stay at home with my kids time, we had an opportunity to live and work in Italy for a couple of years, and that was really a great experience. And then when we came back, I started volunteering at my girls' schools. Spent a couple of years at Lake Ridge Elementary as a special ed parapro while I was getting my teaching certification, and then I came to Sherman. And this is my 10th year at Sherman. I taught 2 years in kindergarten, and the rest of the time has been in 1st grade.
Awesome. So I'm kind of jealous. I have never got to go outside of the North American continent. I was about to say I haven't gone outside of the country, but I've been to Canada a couple times.
Okay.
But going to Italy, that sounds amazing. I'm sure over there. So here's my one bonus question for you. This is where I'm going to throw it in.
Okay.
What was your favorite food to eat that you can only get in Italy?
My favorite food that you can only get in Italy. Well, they do something with the blossoms of zucchini. So they stuff the blossoms with cheese, and then they batter them and fry them, and it is delicious.
Oh, man, I'm going to have to Pinterest that later.
I'm sure that you can make it here, but I haven't ever found it at another restaurant in the United States.
I'll need to let my wife know so she can look up recipes. So that sounds amazing. So other than that, I mean, obviously you like to travel, I assume.
I do love to travel.
What are some of your other interests that you like? Sorry to cut you off there. My bad.
No, it's okay. I love to travel. And while we were in Italy for a couple of years, we had a lot of opportunity to travel to other places. So as a young girl, in the 1980s, I don't know if anybody remembers, but we were in the middle of the Cold War. And so I was always fascinated by how people lived and worked in Russia. And so I was so excited that I got to travel to Russia. And some other places I've been, I got to go to Egypt and see the pyramids. And then just a couple of years ago, my oldest daughter was doing a study away project in Namibia in South Africa, and I got to go on a safari there. So traveling is one of my favorite things. But when I'm here in Idaho, I love to go up to the mountains and spend time hiking. We like to go ATVing, and my favorite thing to do is to just take my paddleboard out on a lake and just relax and see the world from the water.
No, that's awesome. Sounds amazing. I would love to go to Egypt and see the pyramids, because you always see the picture where the pyramids and you just see the desert behind it. But if you flip it around and actually see how close they are to the city of Cairo,
Oh, they're very, very close. We actually visited the pyramids, and then we went into town and visited the Cairo Museum and King Tut's tomb, and
No,
it was pretty cool.
that's awesome. I'm jealous. I'll be honest. You do have somebody out there that has commented in. This is from Karen Harris saying, Nicole says, hi, Miss Vigil.
Oh, Nicole was in my class many years ago, and now she is back in Idaho. Hi, Nicole.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Always good to get those shout outs. Last question for you. So you said you've been at Sherman going on 10 years now. Mm-hmm. So in your eyes, what makes Sherman a great place to be a Gator?
You know, I love Sherman, and I wouldn't want to teach anywhere else. And I thought about this, and some of the things that make it such a great place is we have very strong and supportive leadership at Sherman. Our team of teachers are excellent. They truly have a heart for the kids. And during this COVID experience, I've gotten to know our families better, and our families have just been amazing and positive and supporting when there's been a lot of negative comments, you know, just in general about education and teachers, and our parents have been just phenomenal in how positive they've been. And of course, the students. I love our students, and it just makes Sherman a really great place to be. So I guess I would say it's a combination of the community and the climate that we have created here.
No, I would agree. In the spring when all this hit, the biggest source of, I don't know the right words, but of relief and anything else did come from the parents, you know, that they recognized, and I heard this from every grade level, K-5, you know, I was in the classroom last year, but how much support they gave us, and how really after that experience, and we're hearing it now, is, all right, I get it now. I can see how much work you guys put in. So it's been fun to see. And, you know, as I've said on a few other ones of these, you know, thank you to all the parents, you know, really, truly, thank you. Because without you, this would be a much different situation. And we love all the support. And, you know, if there's anything we can do to help you out, contact your child's teacher, contact us. We'll get it figured out for you. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and let you take over to end it. But before you're able to end it, who is going to be on here on Thursday?
So on Thursday, we have another second grade teacher, Miss Requa.
Perfect. I'm excited for that. And with that, thank you again to everybody that's been watching. We'll be live again Thursday about 3 o'clock. And Miss Vigil, go ahead and take it away.
Okay, well, Gators, tomorrow is Wednesday, so no new learning on Wednesday. So we will see you back here on Thursday. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, remember, it's great to be a Gator.